Good evening. If you are a first-time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning into tonight's practice. If you are a returning viewer, hello, friend, and thank you for your support. Tonight's meditation will be centered by our global situation. At this point, we have a deep understanding of fear and sacrifice. We all know what it's like to be alone and afraid. Perhaps these emotions are stemming from somewhere deeper. Perhaps a fear and sadness result from feeling powerless. Many of us do not understand the power that lies within us, the change we can incite, and the transformation waiting for us at the end of this pandemic. It is my sincere hope that I can facilitate healing for all of you tonight and show the light within you. A light that can be shared and spread far more than this virus could ever dream of. Let us begin. We will begin in a comfortable position. Find the space where you can feel relaxed and safe. There are no right or wrong way you can move about, stretch, or be still. Just be present in this moment with me. If you are able, close your eyes and let's turn inward. All stress and negativity of the day is out there, far away from you. And here, in the darkness, there is no news, no social media, no worry or panic. Just you, your breath, your heartbeat, and stillness. Take a moment to focus on your breathing. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, let go of anything that is bothersome, stressful, or saddening. Feel it exit your body. Breathe in deeply and breathe out all negativity. Continue this, and with each exhale, allow your body to sink deeper and deeper into relaxation. Feel each breath as it enters your body and fills your lungs. And feel the heat of your breath as you exhale, clearing your body of any and all negativity, sinking deeper and deeper into safety. You are present. You are here. Before anything else, we must acknowledge where we feel powerless. If we want to transform and to heal, we must first accept where we are in pain. What part of this pandemic is the most stressful for you? Where do you feel lack of control? Acknowledge how that makes you feel. Feel it in your body and in your heart. All emotions are welcome here. Don't judge them or wonder if there's a right way. There's not. Where you are now is where you are meant to be. Breathe deeply. In this moment, just be with your feelings of powerlessness. Now we're going to shift a bit. We may not have the power to change certain things in our lives right now, but we all have things that we can do. What's in your life at this present moment that you have the power to do? What can you control? What can you influence? What can you create? Acknowledge how this makes you feel. Feel it in your body and in your heart. Be with it. What we knew once as normal is changing, shifting, transforming. How is this an opportunity for you to transform? What will you learn? How are you willing to shift? Our world is evolving. This experience is transformative for each and every person individually. And we are connected link by link, intertwined. Thus, this will change our world. Take a moment to send unconditional love to yourself. Be aware how resilient you have been during this time and all you have learned and experienced. You are more magnificent and deserving of limitless love. Take this time to set an intention for this global shift and how it affects you personally. How do you want to harness your power? What things can you create during this time? What can you learn? What can you choose? Take a moment to send unconditional love to your community. Be aware of how resilient they have been during this time, how they have supported and nourished one another, how they have loved one another. They are magnificent and deserving of limitless love. If you feel moved to, set an intention for this time and how it affects your community. How can they grow and shift? How can they transform? How can you support them? Take a moment to send unconditional love to every individual on this planet and send love to the planet itself. Be aware of how each person has been resilient during this time, the sacrifices people have made, and the journeys that they move through. We are all magnificent and deserving of limitless love. If you feel moved to do so, set an intention for our world. How can this situation serve us as a collective? How can we support one another? How can we show our love and compassion to one another, to our earth? Within the world, there are the communities. Within the communities are the individuals. And within each individual, there is such power and compassion, power to incite change, to grow and shift, to transform, even in the most painful situations. Now focus again on your breathing, the gentle rise and fall of your chest, the air filling your lungs and leaving your body. Come back to this present moment, to this time and place in your body, and begin to move in any way that feels good. Waking up your body and back to the here and now and in your space. Whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Namaste. If you like tonight's guided meditation, click on the thumbs up button, comment, and share. There will be an inspirational moment, message, and meditation tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then another guided meditation followed tomorrow evening at 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The morning meditation, morning practice will be held at 7 a.m. on my YouTube and Instagram channels, while tomorrow evening will be the same channels here on Facebook and Instagram. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me in tonight's experience. Before I sign off, let me recognize those who are on here on Instagram. I see you, Miss Pat. Good evening to you. And I see you, Miss Deborah. Good evening to you. I see you, Miss Tamitria. Good evening to you. Thank you for tuning in. And then on Facebook, I have my queen, Miss Thelma. You see how I glow just seeing you on here. Good evening to you, my queen. I see Brother Leroy. Good evening to you. Thank you, Miss Thelma. I see my sister Pamela on here. Good evening to you, my friend. I appreciate you. I appreciate your love. All right. So again, I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in here live. And I also want to appreciate and send out my thanks to all of you who will be tuning into this practice later on through the pre-recorded video. I hope this helped alleviate some anxiety as well as incite ways that you can grow through this pandemic, through this situation that we are in now. I hope it helped you realize that this is not a final destination. This too shall pass. What we should be focusing on is what we're going to do during and after the pandemic. What can we do to help serve and uplift first ourselves and then serve and uplift one another within our global and immediate communities? Know that I love you and I appreciate you. Pleasant dreams.